Hi, today I want to talk about pumping up your raft. And for those of you that have a raft, you basically need a way to get air in it. And you could just have one hand pump that works for everything. But most of us have some sort of electric pump, and we have a hand pump. And this is a thing we've used historically. These are about $300. They're really well made, and it's a great way to just, you plug it in, take it to your boat, press this button, and it puts air in your boat. And they inflate rafts and inflatable kayaks and anything pretty fast. The only downside of these is if you put them in the ground and they suck in rocks or dirt, that kind of messes up the motor. And we go through these and commercially, one every couple years because of that. And so, but this is kind of the go-to raft inflator. And for a while I've been using this as well. This is called an LVM. And this thing basically hooks up to your car battery. So you got to pop your hood, hook it up, and then you can inflate all your chambers. And it's nice to have. And I typically, a lot of times on my boat, have to pump my boat up and put in. So I like using this. It's just the cord is only so long, so I have to constantly move the boat in order for it to get close enough to my car battery to pump it up. Again, I'm not complaining too much because, again, this is doing all the work. But it's always been something that's been kind of a pain. But it's 2018, and we have some really nice new technology. And I got introduced to this guy. This is the Makita. What is it? The Dub 182, and it's just a handheld, battery-powered air blower. And it's not as fast as this guy. So if you do them head-to-head, you'll find out that this old red blower is a little bit faster. But for just ease of use, the Makita is pretty sweet. And if you have to take time and plug the red blower in, unroll the cable, whatever those are called, the electrical wire cable thing, and then pump it up, and then wrap the cable back around it, it's probably faster overall than the Makita. Assuming that you did remember to charge the battery, which I tend to forget pretty often. But yeah, this is a good little pump. It can pump up on one battery charge at least 3 rafts or 3 catarafts. So you can do this at your house, or you can go to put in. If you need to pump up 3 rafts, this will do it. If you need to pump up more, you can just buy spare batteries and just swap them out when this thing runs out. But it's overall really nice. This is how you attach it to blow air into the raft. At the end of the day, a lot of times you need to suck the air out, especially if you have a Sotar or Moravia. To roll those boats, you really need to get as much air out as possible. So you just move this thing over to the side, and it sucks the air out in reverse. Just really well thought out. And I've used this a bunch. And so I think, it being 2018, the modern age, I think most boaters would probably use this for pumping up at home or pumping up at the river, and combine that with a K-pump. I talked about K-pumps in the last episode, and this is a good boat for topping it off. So with any of these electric pumps, you're not going to get your total pressure. You're going to get most of the pressure, most of the volume in the raft. But to get the total amount of pressure you need in the raft, the last bit of pressure, you'll use this K-pump and just pump that last little bit in. And then you'll bring this with you on the river. Again, it's not very often that you pop a boat and that you need to pump the whole thing up. And you can pump the entire boat up with this. It just takes a long time. And this is good enough. At least in my mind, it's good enough. So this is, again, this is my, this is what I'll use to, put most of the air in the boat, do most of the heavy lifting. And I'll take this to top it off, and then also down the river for emergencies. So I think that's a good system. If you want to check out this Makita, I'm going to put a link to where you can get on Amazon. Now, if you buy this through that link, I get a few bucks. So if you want to support the show, buy through the link. If you don't want to support the show, just go directly to Amazon and search for Makita Dub 182, and you can find this thing. Or you can probably get it at Home Depot or Lowe's or anything else. But I think that we're going to see more and more of these moving forward. So that's all I have this time. If you've used these before and you agree, give me a thumbs up. If you use something that's better, that you like more, I'd love to hear about it. This is the best one I found. Maybe there's a different model or there's a different size or something else. I'd love to hear about it. The only thing I don't like about this is this flimsy hose, and it doesn't match exactly into the valve. So if you have some sort of solution where you get a different one of these or something you've done to make these fit really nicely in the valve, man, I'd love to know. Please leave a comment and let me know what you did. So that's all for this time. See you on the next one.